Hello, guys. We gonna be doing a collective reading, y'all. This gonna be a reading that's about to be for Aries. This collective read can be for anyone. You could be drawn to this read and feel like it was something that made you stop in here. And you're right, okay? This is your reading. This is the message for you, okay, collective? So, gratitude for stopping in. We gonna be getting y'all the current read that you need. This could come up as past energies. For some of you, it is current. Others of you, this will be taking place in the future. Please only applies what fits for you. And guys, enjoy the read. Hey, beautiful. Grand Rising Love. So let's see for Aries, what's going on for y'all? All right, Spirit, what's in the energy? All right, so we got somebody who is afraid of losing someone. That's what I'm immediately seeing. Oh, gratitude, love. I appreciate you. So that's why I was gone. I was trying to do my hair, okay? So I apologize that I was gone, y'all. But aside from that, so immediately I'm seeing a Five of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and then a Ten of Swords in reverse, and then a Queen of Cups in reverse. So I feel like somebody is afraid of losing y'all. Not only you, but your love as well. They afraid of you walking away. Okay, this could be a masculine energy with it coming out in Aries. It could be a divine masculine, or just somebody who's high vibrational, who could care deeply about you at this point, but they feel like you gonna leave and at some point or another. For some of y'all, maybe you've already left this person before. I feel like somebody don't want anything to be over with you indefinitely. I'm gonna go back and forth between the oracles and the reads with the tarot. So let's see. We got the devil in reverse. Somebody could feel like you like a good thing for them. Like you could be the best thing that ever happened to someone, or at least that's how they feel. Capricorn energy. Somebody could be a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio, or they could be an Aries, a Leo, or Aries. No, well, I ain't even trying to say that. So a fire sign is significant because I keep on saying Aries and Leo, but they could also be a air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. But somebody in their feelings about y'all, and then we got rocky emotions, and then balance in reverse. So somebody is just not sure about y'all connection. If it's like if your love is permanent or if they could lose it at any moment. Rocky emotions. So that's definitely significant. This card, Clarity, Ten of Swords in reverse. This landed out on top of the Ten of Swords in reverse. So somebody don't want to lose you. That's one thing they do know for sure, for a fact, is that they don't want to see them and you walking away. I see this masculine evolving. So this is definitely a divine masculine, somebody who's high vibrational, like I was saying. And I feel like y'all could be the best thing that has ever happened to someone, or once you meet this person. If you feel like you haven't met them yet, okay, girl, gossip, okay? Somebody could be gossiping about this, or there's going to be a lot of talk about you and, how somebody feels about you. All right. People could be speculating on who it is or who you are to someone and what it is that makes them change or making them evolve, constantly fighting. Yeah, these could be females who were fighting over someone in the past. But I feel like, and I did spot 333, y'all could be making somebody change where it's like they only want to be with one person and they feel like they found the person, or they will be, and they don't want to lose you. Special connection. Yeah, they found that one. Okay, they feel like y'all got something good. Hey, Prakash. So they definitely want to see how far this can go. I feel like somebody is going to be invested, or they already are in a connection with you. This is one thing that they want to keep around, like, and hold on to. It's precious to them. They definitely value your connection alive. Somebody thinks high thoughts about you. Seriously, they do. Y'all is like, what is this? I'm hearing guilty pleasure, but I wanted to say Y'all, somebody's like muse, but we got wanting to provide for you in reverse. So it's like somebody don't feel like you care about, hey, assassin, hey, Andrea. Somebody feels like you don't really care about what they could do for you. Okay. This person who feels like, that's one of the reasons why you could walk away from them and they're afraid of things ending is because you don't need this person. Okay. You don't need them to provide for you. Okay. For some of y'all, that's what this is. Others of y'all, you got somebody who may not. Okay, somebody could also be afraid you might walk away from them because they can't provide for you, but they love you a great deal. But maybe they feel like they don't measure up financially where you may need them to be at. So somebody could look at you in a high, regard. Somebody see you as like somebody who has your stuff together for sure and feel like, you got standards. You won't just settle for anything or anybody. What is here from the tarot spirit that you like for me to like a collective note? What's that? The Empress in reverse. Okay, is landing out on top of the Knight of Cups in reverse. I mean, the Knight of Cups in the upright. So somebody could feel like, things might end because with the sun card, they may feel like you don't know your worth. Or somebody here don't know their worth, but they want someone. This could be the divine masculine's read right here in Aries. And you, as the divine masculine, could also feel like somebody is not ready for you who, you know, feel you may feel like they don't have anything to offer or they're not really stable in life right now or they're not on the same level as you financially. The sun card in reverse, or somebody could assume that with the sun card but not really know too. So yeah, somebody may not know about something, but it's like if they really found out with the hangman in reverse, then they would know like somebody may have been through some shit, but with the Queen of Wands, they got their shit together. So somebody may make something that looked horrible to others, they can transmute. Okay, somebody's an alchemizer, Queen of Wands, they came out on top. Okay, so somebody do got their shit together. Okay, so somebody could like throw their eggs. Okay, in one basket and then toss them out as quickly as they get them as well with the Three of Wands in reverse, but they got a star, but they not really sure. Okay, with the Three of Wands, so it's like somebody thinks or assumed that somebody wasn't on a level that actually is. Okay, and they could have been judging somebody based off of like what they've been through or something like that, or it's like where they were at the time. If somebody met someone while they were like going through a trial in life, they judge that as like this is somebody's life. Okay, this is how it's going to end, but instead somebody went through their things but they made it out. They took their challenges in life head on and made it out of that shit on top though, looking good like they ain't never been through nothing is what it's looking like. But it's like somebody called judgment on someone too soon without really seeing, you know, giving it time. The Hierophant in reverse. So it's like somebody didn't understand, yeah, judgment in reverse, who somebody was. And somebody made an unwise choice not to accept somebody who was actually a good person. Ten of Wands in reverse, who would have made their life better instead of harder. Yeah, but with the death card in reverse, it was like someone wasn't ready for a new beginning or something that was going to be, worthwhile in the end. But it's like somebody gave up too soon. They already thought they had their shit together or they felt like they was already up in a position. So why go backwards or like why be with somebody who still haven't made it to their level is how they looked at it, honestly. And it's like somebody not wrong for thinking that because it's like if you work really hard to get to where you are, especially as a divine masculine or an emperor, you don't really want somebody who's coming out as looking like they're not healed or like they still got some things to work on in life. Okay, making memories. So somebody is looking like they didn't take a chance. Okay, like or in reverse, but it's like this is the truth. It's like somebody is not taking a chance or they're not seeing something like in the future. They're not seeing how something can go to distance, seeking evidence. Yeah, it's like somebody just needs to look a little harder, but healing in reverse. It's like they're trying to look and see that somebody is like, you know, or they're getting facts, or they're watching someone and they're seeing how their life could have been all over the place. That could have been in the past, but then it's like somebody got their shit together. It's like somebody knew that they was in love with somebody, but it's like they didn't think that somebody, they knew that they was in love, somebody was in love with them, but somebody gambled the connection that could have brought them peace and happiness. And somebody start arguing a lot with someone, but it's like somebody ends up making it good with abundance, and then somebody, we need to talk at the bottom of the deck. So it's like the person who called judgment too soon judged someone because they was going through a temporary tough cycle, but somebody was a good person for them. They just misjudging it, not, really taking a look at somebody, or like really hearing their story is really what it is. Hearing their, what they've been through. Not really trying to really get to know somebody. It's really what it is. Yeah, we got the Ace of Pentacles, justice, yeah. Because if they would have, if they give something a chance, they'll have a very great, it's like high optimism and a connection here. They'll have like a really great start with somebody that'll like change their life with justice here in the Eight of Cups, though. It's like somebody would be able to walk away from fears of like, you know, being unstable, because that's really what they're worried about. The Four of Swords in reverse. It's like they don't want a new beginning because they afraid to take a risk. Five of Swords. It's like they afraid of taking a risk and then it burning them with the Fool. The Five of Swords. The Ace of Cups in reverse. The Four of Swords. It's like somebody rather not like go through the hassle, the fool of trying, risking something, gambling, and then it be a huge gamble where it's like what they thought it was is what it really is. It's like somebody fucked up and they put themselves in bad situations all the time, and they continuously go through them instead of like learning from their mistakes and making it out of it for good. Somebody wants someone to, learn from their mistakes, and or go through whatever their trials is and make it out of it, learn from their experiences instead of constantly repeating a toxic cycle or a cycle of like financial burdens and all of that, as well as like not being really ready for love, or like being able to fulfill their I feel like their standards of what an empress is, which is like somebody who's high valued, who could be very feminine, loving, supportive, a builder, somebody who's able to talk to them, as well as appreciative and, graceful, but shows gratitude. That's what somebody wants. But it's like they don't know. But it's like them taking a risk will actually lead them to like happiness for real. I heard it in reverse, but somebody could be closed off at this time to like marriage. The Eight of Swords in reverse is like, yeah, they don't want to. Somebody is like not getting hung up on the thought of marriage or like settling down, because they could feel like nobody here, like right now in this universe, can fulfill their needs there. With the Page of Swords, it's like people are just all talk, okay? And yeah, somebody don't want to get hurt and then get their feelings involved with the Three of Swords in reverse, and then, get crushed with the Tower. Things just fall apart. Yeah. So somebody could like make it known, or somebody like carries themselves and it's out there. You can just tell if they don't make it known verbally with the Moon card in reverse that somebody don't want to settle down. Yeah, with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, it's like they not looking for marriage or something like that. Somebody could vocally speak against it. Hey, Scorpio goddess love. Uh, Somebody like, if it ain't perfect basically, or it's not, perfect to their standards, then they don't want it. Unbalanced connection. Somebody feels like mostly everybody out here is like don't got their shit together. Transformation, Moody in reverse. But if somebody could deal with someone who's like healed, who don't got an attitude problem, who ain't always in their feelings, they might do it. Okay. That's what they looking for. Yeah, seeking evidence in reverse, but it's like somebody's not trying to find out at the same time, pointing a finger. Somebody is like used to like people who go back and forth with them and all of that, and you know, don't really know how to communicate together. Acting cold in reverse. It's like somebody is cool though. They be cool. They used to this shit. They're used to like people who are like that, but they don't want it no more. Yeah, they're used to unbalanced people, toxic ass people. But it's like people who could also be passive aggressive, where it's like they argue or they go back and forth, but then somebody act like they don't have an attitude, but then it's like they really do. Or somebody act like they don't want to fight, but it's like with Two-Face coming out, it's like they show two sides. Or they could start shit or talk about somebody behind their back, heartbroken. I feel like that's a strong one right here. Ooh, yeah. And girl gossip, yeah. Somebody be talking about somebody behind their back. And they act like they don't want no problems, but it's like somebody is running their mouth and it's coming back to them. Like somebody who someone is like gossiping to is coming back to a divine masculine or coming back to some masculine who's like changed a lot, and they're telling them basically because they feel like somebody is like too good for whoever, or yeah, or they feel like that could be like this could be a circumstance or a situation in the future if it, or coming up. Gamble in reverse, or that could somebody feels like that could be an idea, and they feel like they'll find out about it, like somebody will come back and tell them. Gamble in reverse, and then somebody will wish that they didn't take a risk with gamble, because all they gonna do is like pull some toxic shit. They gonna go from 0 to 100. It's like where they were trying to be a better person, somebody could bring the worst out of them, trigger them. Yeah, making memories. So it's like somebody feels like they better off, and then they ain't got to deal with nobody who trying to play them. Like that's what they was dealing with in the past. Somebody don't want no toxic person. Somebody can have an ex who's spying on them from the past. A female is spying. Who somebody didn't want a baby with, or may not be claiming baby with baby fever in reverse. That's the truth. A liar coming out. So there's a female who's spying, who somebody could have ditched, who got a kid, who's like looking for somebody, or watching to see like who somebody's dealing with and all that. Somebody could want to fresh start with someone who they want to have a kid with, or who they may have a child with, or may say they're having a child with, but somebody could have ditched them, made it seem like they would be there, and then ain't. Queen of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody may not be claiming a baby that's actually theirs. With the Queen of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands in reverse. No, the Seven of Swords in reverse. So it's like somebody could have a child that somebody's not claiming, that somebody actually did, spend time with, and all of this, and the person didn't cheat on them, or they wasn't snaking them. Ace of Wands, but somebody like left. With the Ace of Wands in reverse. Four of Swords, didn't want to deal with it. Ace of Cups, yeah, didn't want to be with somebody. Five of Swords, they ass. Yeah, made it seem like somebody was like getting around. So somebody could be talking shit about someone. Somebody friends could know that someone person is going around saying that a child isn't theirs, or this is something that's gonna come out as well. Ace of Cups, yeah, Five of Swords. And then we got the Three of Wands in reverse. Yeah, somebody could be leaving or left somebody for good, or will be, even though the kid is theirs. Yeah, somebody who's a fucked up person is like trying to take a risk or a leap of faith to go and be with somebody who's actually a good ass person, and that shit ain't gonna work. Yeah, somebody trying to move on and be with somebody who got money and all of that, and leave behind like someone who they had a baby with, and they're saying that the kid isn't theirs and like dipping off. Four of Cups, somebody is delusional as fuck. It's like somebody is creating a fucked up mess. They a dog ass person. They, take a shit and all of that, and they leave it on other people's property and then move the fuck on. Okay, yeah, they get around though. They sleep with a whole lot of people. The Five of Wands in reverse, but then they don't like for them to be attached to them or for them to create no problem. With the Page of Pentacles, they be telling people what the fuck they want to hear, offering them opportunities that they can't keep, and then move on with the Six of Swords. Okay, so somebody is like, what is that? I don't know what you would call a woman, but this is definitely like if a man situation, this man is like a womanizer. But if this is like somebody did surrogacy or somebody who did something else like with in vitro or whatever, and it's the same sex, then the woman, she just dogging this woman now. Definitely Scorpio goddess. It's a shame. Rocky emotions in reverse. Yeah, somebody don't give a fuck. They're leaving, taking trips, okay? Stressed out over money, self reflection. Somebody knows who the fuck they are. They're not stressed out over money. Somebody not tripping. This is a toxic lover in reverse. So, somebody who pretty much not involved with all of this bullshit, they could be taking trips, enjoying life and all of that, knowing that somebody's a big ass liar and they ran out of time with them. Like somebody don't got time for someone. Yeah, dirty photos in reverse. Somebody could always be asking somebody for some fucking photos that they're not gonna get. Somebody is letting it be known with mass feelings in reverse that somebody is not the one for them. And then this could be somebody who ain't got no job. And especially if this person ain't stressed out over money and all of that. Meanwhile, somebody else is. This person can afford to take trips and enjoy their life. Meanwhile, somebody else can't. They really don't want to go backwards to somebody who would be a liability for sure. Yeah, romantic gifts. Somebody want romantic gifts. That's what's gonna make them happy. With red flags, yeah, somebody who could do things for them. Okay, take them places, enjoy, the finer things or just the things that they want. It ain't gotta be the finer. It could just be shit that they want. Somebody feels like money ain't a problem. There's a female who's spying on this shit, who with abundance in reverse, who may be with somebody or was married to them or something, who's watching somebody who moved on from their ass, seeking evidence in reverse. Somebody knows for a fact that somebody like want to go and be with someone who they feel like they have a special connection with, who they didn't, accept that in the past or initially, and then it's like they want to recant or go back on something that they initially said wasn't it. And they could have even been with like this Empress in reverse, somebody who is spying to see like who this person is dealing with because they sure ain't helping them with their kid. And then there's a male who's spying on somebody who they didn't make memories with, who they feel like they should have, took things the distance with. Now somebody is like up in life and they want to talk to the person talking about we need to talk. But that's not a possibility. We got the Seven of Wands. Yeah, somebody want to talk because they going through it. Yeah, they want to talk to this Queen of Wands, the one who they thought wasn't an empress, or who they thought wasn't on a level or wasn't up there, didn't meet their standards at the time. But now somebody is like doing good and they're doing bad, and now they want to talk to this person because they feel like somebody was actually good for them, and they not toxic, and somebody know they word for somebody. They know how to treat a person when they in a connection with them. Ace of Swords, and that ain't nothing but the truth. But somebody understands that now or got the clarity, okay? And then clarity is out here twice with the Ace of Swords, and then, clarity card. So somebody fully understands now, you know, where somebody was going, or where somebody where they was supposed to be at in life, but they blocked that blessing with the Three of Wands. Yeah, something that could have been good and went somewhere. They didn't take a risk. They was being a fucking fool for real and took a risk on the wrong person. Two of Wands, something that didn't pretty much pan out, okay, to be what they wanted it to be. Now somebody is looking crazy, trying to figure out like what they should do with the Four of Cups coming out. Okay. Now somebody's like, well, what the fuck did I do here? You fucked up, sir, ma'am, whoever you are. Somebody made a huge mistake here. Now somebody can't stop, thinking about somebody who, they wish they had some memories to look back on. Shit, that'll, be better than nothing. Somebody ain't got nothing to look back on. The star in their eyes in reverse. Yeah, somebody wasn't seeing somebody as anyone that was of value. Homebody in reverse. This could have been someone who was getting around or thought that somebody was always moving around, unbalanced in reverse. But I strongly feel like somebody slept on someone because they was always getting around. They was never, they wasn't ready to settle down or anything like that. Didn't believe in love, didn't believe in marriage and all of this shit. Now somebody is like looking at somebody like, damn, you stable. They're doing bad and shit now because they was dealing with the wrong type of people. Now they got babies and shit they can't take care of and all of that they're running off on. And, they're trying to come to you as a transformed person that they can change. Yeah, like they didn't change or they can't change. You can change them. We got the quality time, enchanted, love flutters. Yeah. It's like somebody is feeling all of these emotions, but I feel like they know that they broke your heart. They don't know, how they gonna make this work with mending a broken heart because it's coming out in reverse with all of these good things. Quality time. They wish that they could spend quality time with you, make, do some things, with work they charm on you to, make you fall in love with enchanted, love flutters, not know what to do, be in la la land about their ass. But with mending a broken heart, somebody know that they did the most. Okay. So it's like shit, how do I come back from here? Girl gossiping, and it's like it's already a lot of people who knows about what all somebody has done. Temptations in reverse. So they know you're not gonna fall for all of this with quality time. Enchanted and love flutters. That's just not what's gonna happen. Somebody know that they didn't watch you evolve. No, you're not this dumb to go back. Yeah, seeking evidence in reverse. It's like nothing to find out, nothing more to find out. Social media junkie. Somebody could, not know everything you be doing. If you be taking vacations and all of that, having a good time, this ex of y'all, so you not with, or, if this is a future situation or occurrence, they're not going to know what you've been doing, healing in reverse. And it's like this is somebody who's not going to be able to heal past, y'all connection not working or you not taking them back. If you the one who's on the side of things where somebody is like reaching out to you with sweet love messages and they blowing your phone up telling you, all of these great things about how they feel about you and, how they, see things going in a positive direction with y'all and how they'll never do you wrong again and, they appreciate you, know where you stand at. They may even talk about how they want to settle down and now they feel like they may want to get married. Okay, softy. Somebody's going to be trying to pour their heart out to you who didn't make memories with you or make things, work out in the past. Brick wall. But it's like now somebody is going to try to shower you and show you like all the things they feel like they should have in the past when they was like toxic or when they felt like you was unbalanced or didn't have all your shit together or y'all just didn't have, y'all didn't have everything aligned like y'all should have in order for them to feel comfortable. But we got proposal, like I'm saying, somebody might be trying to marry y'all heartbroken in reverse to fix this heartbreak. Yeah, somebody is going to try to fix this one marriage. They're going to tell you all of these things about how they want to, settle down with you, how you the person for them and all of this. Okay, Aries, or this is you, Aries, about to tell somebody this. Somebody feels like shit, fuck it. They gotta shoot they shot. They ain't, did it after all this time. They feel like they got to now. I'm hearing now or never. So somebody feels like it's now or never. The Six of Wands, yeah, coming out in a reverse. But also, I had it follow my feet crossing, but then I took it in a reverse. So I just feel like for some of y'all, it's like somebody didn't see that, things would have worked with y'all. Like y'all would have actually been, you would have made somebody look good or something if they would have been with you. But with the Five of Swords in reverse, it's like you ain't got time for this person's bullshit no more or whatever. You just don't want this connection with the Two of Cups in reverse. It's just, it's giving too much drama. Somebody who, they could have been shallow, or it's just their head was up their ass. They just thought that they was better than you in some type of way and had their life figured out. And then they realized that, what was happening to you, which was like life was happening, shit was happening, shit start to happen to them. And then you transmuted it, like I was saying earlier, transmuted your life situations that was difficult and made them a better situation. Made a better situation out of it, or grew from your, lessons. Meanwhile, now somebody is having to grow through theirs, but they don't know how to do that. And then it's like instead they're like feeling pity for themselves and thinking about you, and when they had somebody in their corner, because it's like if this person was up, it's like now this person is not. And it's like people, they didn't have people around them who didn't use them for everything they got and shit like that. And it's like now they ain't got nobody around them who could like build them up, or a support system, and they looking for a support system in some type of way. And it's like the only person who they could think of who really would give a fuck about them, or did at one point, to like help them out of these situations is you. But it's like when you was down, they looked down on you. Shit. Or when you was going through a tough situation, they looked down on you. But look at you now with the Queen of Wands coming right on out. Look at you now, though. Yeah, the Moon card. This what was hidden from them. Most High hid this aspect about you to them, that you was gonna make it out on top and look good as fuck. And then remember, I was saying a fire sign, because that's the energy that y'all in, okay? And y'all are Aries, but y'all definitely in your fire energy. I feel like y'all could be at this time very focused right now, and for some of y'all creativity is at an all-time high, or like the things you're able to produce right now, or maybe producing, is looking good. For some of y'all, you could be learning something, could be, picking up something that could be, used in the future for you, some type of extension of your knowledge. But I feel like this tower is like creating something for someone, creating, it's like something that's brewing up. It's creating something. I said it that way for a reason. So it's like, I don't know, you making it out of your situation or something, and somebody sleeping on you and being shallow when they was like supposed to see the good in others if they were a divine masculine. Now they're seeing like how to like not pass judgment on people and stuff like that, and to see people in life situations for what they is, and like not look down on people, shun people and shit. Page of Pentacles. So somebody could be like just now learning new things that at first they didn't know. Okay, King of Pentacles, which made them lose a lot, which they're coming out in reverse. So it's like they lost a whole lot because they wasn't being generous, or they wasn't being compassionate or understanding and shit like that too. And like I said, they were being shallow with the Knight of Swords. But it's like now somebody knows that people go through shit in life, and they wish they could feel like they could wish that they never, caused drama in y'all life in some type of way. Maybe they not on that type of shit or time no more. The Ace of Swords is like with the Death card in reverse. It's like maybe they don't want to fuck with you, but this could still be somebody who ain't completely learned. They just know not to like underestimate you with the Moon card, because you never know like who somebody really is, or like what they're capable of type energy. But it's like they ain't working on themselves. They ain't doing what they need to do to become like a better person for themselves. They watching you. They seeing you become successful. Or somebody else is watching you that's watching them. Okay, and they seeing you become successful. Or you doing much better for sure. Compatible connection. It's like somebody now sees a connection with you. Okay, and then we got it's because somebody seeing you make it out. Because remember, temporary tough cycle was in the upright at first, but they seen you make it out this temporary tough cycle because you was just going through some shit. But now you done made it out and you looking damn good. Okay, and we got girl gossip. Now everybody is talking about how fucking good you look, but they remember when you was going through shit and you could have looked like what you was going through at the time, but now you don't. Okay. You look like you ain't never been through a damn thing. And people could be mighty shocked about this shit. Like, damn, how did the collective do it? Okay, because the last time I seen it, they was going through some shit that I know damn well I wouldn't have been able to make it through. But look at who you are. See, remember I said that somebody underestimated you. They didn't know who the hell you was. But it's like before they could be revealed that you came out looking good as fuck. And then as time went on, for some of y'all, you continue to work on yourself and grow and learn from things in life and made it to this empress status. There was a lot of, for some of y'all, work you needed to do. Yeah, for some of y'all, you needed to forgive yourself for some of the things that you had been through or allowed. But unbalanced, yeah, when you was, unbalanced, when you was still growing, when you was still learning, overprotective. But now y'all overprotective of your heart, I feel like, of your energy, of your mind too, and who you allow people, who you allow to be around you, the type of people you allow in your circle, or like to give you advice, or who you allow to even talk to you. Shit. Everybody can't talk to you, have a conversation with you, because you know what you're going to talk about is going to be very high vibrational. It might go over a lot of people's head. Temptation in reverse. Yeah, you don't fall for the okie doke easily. And like I'm saying now, it's like you're a loving person, but you don't give your heart easily to people. Okay, especially people who didn't notice your worth and didn't want to fuck with you back then. Okay, didn't want to take pictures with you that back then because they thought you was looking a little bummy and crusty and shit like that. You didn't fit in with them. Your shit wasn't as expensive as theirs and all of this. The tire was just off. Okay, but now with passion, these people looking at you like you a snack. And with mass feelings in reverse, I mean in the upright, they trying to hide this. Yeah. And act like they not tempted by you. Pointing the finger, because these could be people who still got a grudge against you. Okay? Who need to let their ego go. Yeah, because somebody definitely a softie for you. Like deep down inside, or like little do you know type shit. Yeah, somebody really feels some type of way about you. Who an ex? Two of Cups in reverse. An ex of y'all still want you. Two of Wands. Who you ain't thinking about. Okay? And create the Most High is saying, yes, that is the case. This person can't stop thinking about your ass. Do you hear me? Two of Pentacles in reverse, but all they're left thinking about is how fucked up the situation was with y'all. And how things got out of hand, and how they did a little too much and said a little too much that they just can't take back. You can't unsay what the fuck you said. Yeah, with the World card in reverse, some of y'all done checked out for good, because with the Temperance card in reverse, somebody continuously come up against not only you but your spirit. Okay, and you ain't got time. With the Six of Swords, it's just time for you to bounce. Okay, you done rolled out on that ass. Somebody left looking dumb, thought you was finna sit there and continue to go back and forth with them or take them back whenever they're feeling like they're ready to. Nope. The Hangman. Yep, somebody. I feel like this is significant to somebody being left hung out to dry. But with the Hangman, I just feel like somebody, they didn't know no better. They sacrificed our connection, and it's like now they're realizing what they did when the damage is done. When they stuck up here, left to think about all the shit that they've done, but it could be coming as a detriment to them, to where they feel like, well, damn, somebody gonna have to give in order for them to get let loose from off of this rope. They gonna have to, like, admit at least some shit to themselves that they need to change or work on for their damn self. But for some of y'all, it's gonna be them having to admit some shit to you, a lot to you, in order for you to, see things going somewhere with them in the future. With the Eight of Wands, it's like in reverse. It's like for some of y'all, you don't really want to hear shit somebody got to say. It in the King of Swords, and this person could feel like they got a lot to say in order for things to work out between y'all. But I feel like for some of y'all, it's nothing that this person could say, but they feel like they want to be honest with y'all. They want to tell you the truth now about everything, and why things ended in the past. Why they wasn't being as supportive as they should have, more vocal and all of that. Why they didn't try harder to make things work like they should have, or even apply more pressure in areas where it was like financial, needs needed to be met. The food, somebody just wished that they had took more of a risk with the Two of Wands. Instead, they didn't do anything. They didn't, have any real plans with y'all. With the Eight of Pentacles, they didn't, they was lazy with y'all for real. King of Pentacles, like I said, financially, they wish that they had did more, but that's one of the reasons why the relationship didn't work. Because somebody could have act like they ain't have shit to offer you, or they couldn't contribute to the connection. For some of y'all, they was expecting you to foot everything. And then I'm hearing, I think you better call Tyrone with Erica Badu. So for some of y'all, somebody could have, been expecting you to do shit for them and they folks or peoples. The Death card in reverse, yeah, had you fucked up with the Temperance card in reverse. That's just not gonna work for some of y'all. That wasn't gonna work at all. Somebody was definitely wrong about you. But the King of Swords coming out in the upright, they want to admit to, like, they feel like you was a real one, or like, you was a good person that was respectable, like what you was doing. But it was like, even though they knew that it was wrong. The King of Wands, somebody feels like you deserved for them to like be loyal to you, or step up for you and all of that, and actually really try harder and give more to the connection and all of that, so that it could work out. Like, they should have put their best foot forward, the Wheel of Fortune. And now somebody's feeling like, that was they fuck up, because now it's like things ain't going good in their life, and they feel like shit, things would have been going much better with you on their side. Temptation, somebody wants you bad. Okay, mass feelings, and they hiding like they in love with you, but somebody damn near don't know what to do. But they know you don't want to marry them. They know you don't trust them, and they know that they could have showed you a different side of you. Of them to you. So in love, so you could feel the same way. Somebody feels like they shouldn't have ran away from their problems and all of that with y'all. They shouldn't have, left like they did. Okay, super sweet. That was very mean to them. And, they just was bitter. Or they treated you in a way that could have made you, you know, sour or turned off by their ass in some type of way. Star in their eyes, just not seeing them for how they want to be seen now, which is like somebody wants for you to like think back on how you felt about them when you wanted them. And I feel like they just did too much sleeping on you for you to, or playing games with you and pushing you away for you to go back into that far back. That's going far down memory lane. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody wants you to think about when things was good with y'all. They do. Judgment in reverse. They want you to play blind to all of the other shit that they've done to get you to the point where you like, no, you can't deal with them. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Yeah, somebody wants to have a new beginning with y'all. I'm telling you, they do. They feel like, they optimistic about it, but all you got to do is play blind to what happened that led y'all to not be fucking with each other to begin with. Eight of Wands in reverse. They don't want you to talk about it. They want you to, just be a fool, take this risk, and, don't start no problems with the Five of Swords in reverse. Let's just play it cool. Let's, work things out. All right. And Judgment in reverse, just play blind. Just play blind. This shit is funny, but that's what they want. For real. Sun. Yeah, the Sun card in reverse. Like they don't want, they want you to play like you don't know about nothing that happened or you don't remember anything. Strength. Yeah, it will take a whole lot of strength. Okay, it will take a whole lot of, overlooking some things, a lot of things that really, pushed you. For some of y'all, I'm hearing to the edge, but like really pushed you further than what you could have had to go, where you shouldn't have never been taken, in those directions mentally. With the Nine of Wands, it's like you already let somebody go. Page of Pentacles, but they want to start this over though. They do. They want to do something with you, High Priestess. Okay, y'all could be a High Priestess. Somebody is trying to take it there. Yeah, ghosting. And I just feel like for some of y'all, you might ghost this situation to choose to be overprotective. It's like with yourself. I see you doing this, and somebody like spying on you, watching you, being stuck on you. Struggle, challenge, and reverse. Wanting to make it out of this struggle that they're going through. They friends could be telling them about it, but then this person argues with this person. These people, yeah, they always on their phone with their friends and stuff, talking about like coming up with a master plan pretty much on how they can make it out of a, fucked up situation. So in love, it's like somebody is like, well, maybe you can go in like you in love with them, okay? Even though this is like toxic of them to do, and they're still got some shit to do. Yeah, work on. Yeah, they're a toxic lover. But they want to act like, they're in love. They want to love bomb you. This is that ex, yeah, whose friends is telling them to do this bullshit, yeah, so they can make it out of their problems in life. Because life has been so rough and tough on them. Yeah, not seeing eye to eye. Somebody feels like they could work on some things, really work on some things with you. Okay, they've been talking about it. They're feeling like they'll stay on the phone with you too, as much as you need them to. Okay, this is somebody who you don't see as someone who you could do this with. Mass feelings. You just feel like, there's a lot about them that they're not telling you, or their true intentions, and you feel like they wouldn't really give you their heart for real, that they'll be full of shit and fishing around. You just ain't got time to be trying to figure out who this person is dealing with, because they toxic. You know that they gonna be fucking around and, playing games and all of that, and you just like, nah, I'm not finna do it. So you gonna ghost this situation, girl. Gossip. Yeah, for some of y'all, you not about to make yourself the topic of a conversation amongst a bunch of motherfuckers who, you know, miserable in life, bitches who pretty much waiting on this masculine to come around and deal with them and all of that. Like, you ain't finna deal with that. Mm-mm. Mass feelings in reverse with somebody, or making memories in reverse with somebody who didn't even see you in the past, with special connection in reverse, or y'all connection. Now somebody realizing that you this divine feminine, and they been thought that they was the divine masculine, but like I said earlier, they head was up their ass and they was too into themselves. Yeah, with the moon card in reverse, but now somebody knows who you are and shit. You can know a lot about this person too. Everything is out there on the table, is what I'm feeling like. So somebody like, fuck it, we might as well be together with the Six of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. They feel like they know you mad, but this is somebody, like I'm saying, this set shows toxic lovers. So it's like they're toxic. They don't care. Yeah, and then there you go, the Temperance card. Sagittarius energy, Gemini energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Somebody feels like shit. They know you mad, but oh well, this is how they is. This is how we is. This is how y'all are. Okay? Y'all make up to break up. Y'all get back together and y'all good again. Page of Pentacles, they take you somewhere, spin a little change on you, take you out, the star in reverse, and then forget about you again. Okay? But this is all to, lessen the conflict and all of that, because somebody be going through bullshit in life and you can know it. Or they feel like they need you to help them to see like when some shit is coming their way so they can avoid it or something. The Hierophant in reverse, crossing. It's like somebody, y'all could block this person because you know they trying to use y'all for y'all gifts and they don't really love you. Yeah, the Nine of Wands. Y'all don't got time for this bullshit. Yeah, somebody is toxic as a bitch with Emperor in reverse. And like I said, somebody thought that they was somebody, head was up their ass and they falling off. Yeah, 10 of Cups. It was like somebody who they got a family with, they running from. Could be Aquarius. Okay, they don't want to be with them no more. They trying to move on, and they trying to move on with y'all. So yeah, somebody want to make memories now, and they feel like y'all need to talk. They want to talk things out with y'all now. Okay, it's just a whole lot of situations going on here, and a whole lot to unpack. Okay, with this situation, but somebody feels like shit at this point. I'm hearing it's now or never. And they ain't got shit to lose, especially according to their friends. Shit, they really ain't got nothing to lose. Somebody could be tired of this friend being at their house. They just like, shit, go talk to so and so. They just telling them whoever they knew would have did anything for them. And for some of y'all, it's just coming out to be you. You was the one who would have did anything for them, and they friends knew about this shit. These is like some goof troop ass friends who find everything fucking funny, and their child is just a bitch. Okay, everything is funny. They don't take nothing serious, including this fact that this person ain't got nowhere to stay because they play too many games with the right but wrong people. But yeah, y'all, that's pretty much what I got for y'all Aries read. So if it resonated with y'all and y'all like to see more of me, if y'all haven't became a part of the Soul family yet or subscribe to the channel, please do so if you like to be a part of our Soul tribe. I love to have you. Gratitude, y'all, for stopping in. I look forward to seeing y'all in the next read for Taurus, okay? So if y'all want to be tapped in, make sure to stop in when y'all see me on live. Y'all be well. Take care of yourselves. And until next time, I'll see y'all later, beautifuls.